Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Into the camera, please.
Okay. You know what, sis? Get into your bag. Stay focused. Leave these bum ass niggas alone.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kia Monet, and as you can see, I am in the holiday mood. I did a little Christmas look with my little Santa hat. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me while I do my Christmas look, and I'm gonna have a story time. All right, let's get into it, y'all. So I got 11 minutes to explain this crazy ass story that happened last April in Houston, Texas. Me and my friends, we went down to have fun or whatever. So on Sunday, we went to Chapman and Kirby. It's like a lit little brunch spot to be or whatever. So we was outside, and my one friend, we gonna call her Brittany, she was like, how about we find a fine ass dude that we like and we buy him a drink or a shot. And me being the drunk person that I is, I'm like, oh, bet, like I'm definitely down for that. So, excuse me, it was this one fine dude that I found or whatever. He was sitting in his little section. I came over with our shots, and I was like, I think you cute or whatever. Like, I just want to buy you a drink. He was a little hesitant at first. And I would have been too, because I would have been like, you trying to roofie me or something? But, he ended up taking the shot. I sat down in his section. We chopped it up, blah, blah, blah. Then along came my friends. They came over. They talking to him. We having a good time. And then all the drinks I had that night just kind of got to me at once. The next thing you know, I was drunk as hell. So we started talking about going back to his place. I'm just like in my head, how did we get here? So my friend's like, no, we should just go, get something to eat, because by the time we got to Chapman and Kirby, they had stopped serving food and we was hungry as hell. So we like, yeah, let's go get something to eat. His friend, did we meet him there? Or did we meet him afterwards? I don't know, but he had a friend. And I don't know if we met this friend before we left Chapman or when we was outside of Chapman. But dude was trying to get me alone by himself. He like, yeah, you can ride in the car with me to the place, just me and you. And my friend Brittany, she not having it at all. She the mama of the group. So, most mothers have that motherly instinct. And I don't blame him. But at the time, I was just gone with the wind. So I was just doing whatever. And I ain't, I ain't giving too much thought that I was riding with this strange man that I had just met that day, riding with him in his car. And so yeah, she noticed the red flag right away of him trying to get me all alone by myself to ride in the car with him. She like, no, I'm gonna ride with y'all. Then this man proceeds to say, what if I just pull my dick out in the car and she in there? I'm like, nigga, what? Like, even if you did do that, like, she don't care. Like, she not gonna be paying attention or like doing the most. Like, we good. Like, it's cool. Like, just we could bring her along. We going to the restaurant. Like, what's the problem? Like, you trying to get down on me in the car? Like, I mean, I guess like she gonna be minding her business. Like, what's the problem? He just got like real defensive about her wanting to get in the car with us, and me being drunk, I'm just like, oh my goodness, like I don't understand the problem. But anyways, we ended up, finalizing plans. So we leaving. Me and him and Brittany outside, talking or whatever. Then I think this was his friend, quote unquote friend, comes up to us and trying to get on that with Brittany. So the dude I'm with, he like, yeah, just go ahead, you take her and I'm gonna take her, and we just gonna, go our separate ways. And when he was saying that, I'm like, damn, I can't find my phone. So I think that I left my phone inside the Chapman. So we, try to go find my phone, and it wasn't where we were sitting at. I'm like, damn, I don't know anybody steal my little phone. So when I ended up calling my phone, the twins had it. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, as long as my phone is with somebody that I know, I'm good. I'm like, we all gonna go back to the restaurant. So, you hold on to my phone, I'm gonna get it when we at the restaurant. So I don't know what happened between that conversation with the twins and the point to where I'm about to say now. But like me and him just started walking towards his car. Brittany was supposed to be with us. I don't know what happened to Brittany, where Brittany was at. I'm pretty sure that Brittany was talking to old dude, and old dude was trying to persuade her to ride with him to the restaurant instead of, riding with us to the restaurant. So I'm thinking she good. So, um, we go to the restaurant. No, sorry. We get into his car and he like, let's just go to my place real quick. I stay like around the corner from the restaurant, we ain't gonna be that long, we just gonna go back to my place and we gonna go to the restaurant. I'm like, okay, I guess. Like I'm drunk as hell, but like I'm also sober in the moment. So like in the moment I felt sober and I was making well, I thought they was good decisions. But like thinking back on that shit, like I was drunk as hell. Like I don't know how I let this man convince me that he stayed, excuse me, down the street from the restaurant, and it was okay to go back to his place first and then go to the restaurant. Knowing damn well that we was not gonna be just a minute at his place before we go to the restaurant. But in the moment, I was with the shit. So I'm like, cool, okay, all right, let's get it. Yeah. So as we driving, I'm like, damn, this seemed like more than 15 minutes. Like it's a long ass drive. But we get to his place or whatever, you know, we exchange, some things. So at one point I'm like, damn, my friends. I'm like the restaurant, like I don't even know how much time has passed. Now, mind you, before we got to his place, he had to stop at Walgreens to get something. So my nosy ass looked into the glove department and he had a ticket. This nigga name on the ticket was not what the fuck he told me. The name that he told me was his middle name. The first name on the ticket, he did not tell me that night. That was the first red flag. Like, damn, this nigga lied to me. Like, if you, like, normally you give people fake names when you ain't trying to talk to them. But to know that you was trying to fuck with me and you gave me a fake name, I don't know, that shit, red flag. Another red flag that I didn't see was when we was at Chapman and Kirby. I asked this nigga for his number. He talking about something, oh, well, you gonna be with me for the night, so you don't need my number. But wait, like, okay, I didn't think about the fact that, like, okay, what if I want to talk to you after the night? Like, all right. So he called his friend, we're gonna call the friend, Ronald. He called Ronald, Brittany pick up. He confused, like, I'm calling Ronald phone. How your friend Brittany pick up? And I'm like, well, I don't know, but let me talk to her, let her know that I'm good, I'm safe. And I tell her, like, I'm good, I'm safe. I know y'all was worried about me, but I'm about to leave in a minute. I'm like, y'all at the restaurant? They like, no, we back at home. I'm like, oh shit, damn, like how how much time has went by? So we hang up the phone. And I didn't even think until like later on the next day, like, damn, how he called Ronald, but Brittany picked up. But they was at home. I know they ain't bring that nigga Ronald back to their house because that's just not something that they do. Unlike me. So, he gave me an Uber. As soon as we get to the Uber, the motherfucker drive off. I'm like, oh my fucking gosh, I ain't got my phone. I can't call. Like, he walked me downstairs. He lived in a gated apartment. He walked me downstairs. I get past the gate part by myself. The Uber drive off. I can't call him. I can't call another Uber. Good thing I was paying attention to where this nigga stayed at. And luckily somebody was driving through the gate. So I was able to get through the gate, go back to his place, ask for another Uber. He give me a motherfucking Uber. I get in the Uber, get back to my friend's place. They like, bitch, that motherfucking Ronald, his so-called friend, that wasn't even his fucking friend. That was some nigga he met that night and told him to pretend like that was his friend. So not only did this nigga not want to give me his number, he gave me a fake name. He also had a fake friend. So I was in a motherfucking apartment who was faking his identity, faking friends just to fuck me, and I could have been dead. But here I am, alive today, telling the story. I hope you all guys, I hope you like the story and stay tuned for next week's video. Bye.